What is your business? What type of business do you have?
It's Vibez Studios. We located in Barberton. It's actually like a multi-purpose building for real.
Big vibes, hold up. Every time look, drop a hit with the stars up in the sky. Spaceship, cool 100 parked outside. Cameras wall to wall, give me cool peace of mind. Click the Pro Tools and set the booth on fire. Straight facts when I'm vibing out with the guys. Akright on the track, bet you catch a vibe. Straight business, I ain't even trying to socialize. Look, oh, this do the truth. Come through, drop your and make it do what it do, huh? Yeah, I say this booth the truth. Come through, drop that and make it do what it do. Look.
We got 2 studio rooms inside. It's a podcast room that we working on. It's a downstairs lounge area that's available for rent, like private parties, and we got something else going on in the back that we're trying to put together. So it's like a multi-purpose thing, but the main purpose of it was the studio. So the Studios is up and running. Been doing alright.
Alright. So what do you do with Vibez?
Well, I'm an audio engineer. I'm a studio engineer / producer. I guess you could say / security guard, janitor, booker. I don't know. I do everything here. Everything, literally. But I love it though. I wouldn't change it. I would rather me do it than anybody else.
Okay, why you say that? How did it get started?
Just because people, I done seen people like put their money into like somebody's dream or like somebody's, you know what I'm saying? And I just watched them like let it fall apart. Mm-hmm. And it's like this ain't not over here. This will never be that. Like I could never not treat this like it's not me and my brother's shit. You feel me? I would never treat it like it's just a job. I'm just gonna get up and go to work. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. When I feel like it type shit, I can't get into that. Not over here. I've seen too many people do that shit.
You in here day in and day out?
I'm here every day. I don't got no religious days. I was here on Christmas, I think. Yeah, I probably was. Yeah, I don't got no religious days. I'm here Sunday to Sunday. As long as the money counts. I ain't sitting here for free though. That's it. I did a little bit of that last year, but I ain't doing that this year. We get deposits now. If you ain't got no deposit, somebody might get your shot, your slot. That's up to you. That ain't my problem.
So how did Vibez get started? Like, how did this even become?
Okay, so the truth of the matter, I was working at the studio. Already, and that was going good or whatever. My brother saw how that was going, so then he was thinking like we should get one or whatever. Now, I would have still been working at that studio until this opened, but I had caught a case and had to get a job, and they didn't think that was a real job type shit. So I quit that studio a year before this opened. I think it was like a whole year before, because we were still building and reconstructing all that shit in here and all that. So it was just from that, because like from over there, like I had motion. Everybody was coming. I was in there day in, day out, all day, all night type shit, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no different for real. And it was just like, shit, you doing all of this over here for them, for pennies. Why not let's just put this shit together and then it's just us. You work for you work for me, we work together type shit, you know what I'm saying? Because over there I was working for them. Ain't no, it's all love, they're my niggas still, they're my brothers. But it just didn't make sense at the end of the day. It wasn't helping me at all. It was just helping them at the end of the day. It wasn't doing me no good. Cause it's like over there, not to put like all the business on, but it's like I was paid by the hour, like on the sessions type shit. But it wasn't like, for one, they didn't charge nothing. I think they charged like $40 an hour. So you gotta think, what the fuck is my cut? You know what I'm saying? It ain't my studio, it ain't my equipment. You know what I'm saying? I didn't invest in it, so it's not like it's a 20-20 split. It's just, I gotta, pretty much be like, whatever y'all want to get me out of this $40 an hour, I'm cool with it, type shit. And that was just how it was. But over here, it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It made more sense over here. Plus, this is my brother. They're my niggas, they're my brothers, but like, this is my brother, like, my guy. So, regardless if I would have still been at that studio or not, I would have left there once this was ready to go. Anyway, before I hire somebody to come sit in here and work, I can do the work myself. That's why I'm like, shit, I never treat it like a job. It's my shit too. You feel me? I gotta treat it like that.
So what's the most challenging thing with running like this type of business? Because you have multiple things that do you only work with the studio, or you have multiple things that you'll have here with this business? So what's the most challenging thing about it?
Dealing with the client. That's it. Some people ain't got common courtesy. Some people ain't got like the common respect. Then it's a studio, so it's like you gotta deal with different people. Then you gotta deal with different personalities. They come sober. Then they got their alcohol. You know what I'm saying, whatever they need to get in the mode. And then that might be another person after that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta deal with that type of shit. People having parties downstairs, wanting to invite too many people, telling them that's a wrap. I had to put some people out before because they tried to overdo it. They overdid it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, certain people would come and then they be like, they see it, they like, oh, this nice, it's nice. So then they want to invite everybody like it's their house. They want everybody to see where they kicking it at, where they record at, where you can come chill type shit, you know what I'm saying? So then it turns into a party instead of just a recording session. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then that type shit. That's like the most challenging. Other than that, it's easy to me. I'm not a people person, but I deal with people, I would say, rather well. So it worked out.
Do you have a favorite part about what you do?
Damn. I like music.
Okay.
I actually always liked music stuff. Doing music it's never been like a job to me, so I would guess that would be it. I always liked it, I always did it, I always fucked with it. Whether it be me rapping back in the day, me recording back in the day, me recording now, me making beats, it's all the same. I still always like to do this shit.
Okay. So you
it's just even better that now you get paid for it, because before it was always like free work type shit.
So you talk about music, like what's your earliest memory of hearing music, how you hear it now? You know, like what you do. Hearing music, how you hear it now. What's your earliest memory of being able to do that?
I don't know. Like hearing how I hear it now, I don't know.
Like, cause you got an ear. You know, your beats, what you do. Yeah.
I want to say this made me sound old as fuck. Like 20 years ago. Okay. It was probably longer than that. And you gotta think. I started rapping in 2002. I want to say. Or was it 2001? No, it was 2002. It was 2002 when I like said my first rap, wrote my first rap or whatever the fuck. I ain't hear it like that. I ain't hear music back then like I hear it now. But it wasn't too much long after that. It's probably like 2005, 2004 type shit when I graduated.
Okay.
Yeah, like that long ago.
It's beautiful to see. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, see?
I hate saying that shit.
Man.
I graduated 20 years ago.
Okay, well, you gotta talk about that. I wasn't trying to bring up the memories.
That's all good. It's life. It's life. Yeah. Probably about 20 years ago, that's when I like really realized I had an ear for the shit, for real. I would say. Yeah.
Do you have a memorable project that you've done? Like the most memorable. I mean, I know you remember the stuff that you do, but like the one I think that like had the biggest impact on you.
Nope. No, yeah, I do. But it ain't like for a good reason. I'd rather not explain the reason. But yeah, I do got a memorable project. It was like 20 years ago. It was the King of the City project I had made. And yeah, it was a lot with that. I ain't gonna, I'll tell you about that afterwards. But that's the most memorable for real. Other than that, it's like I got this one song that I always was like, that bitch was hard. But it was like some of the shit I said in it is timestamped, so it's like it could never. I mean, if you know, but like now, people now that don't know about back then wouldn't understand it. So it's like, it's timestamped, so it's like, But I ain't gonna lie, I think that might be my favorite song that I ever did. I rapped over the Jay-Z Run This Town.
That's a fire ass beat too.
I went crazy. I think I went crazy. That's the craziest verse I ever did.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. To my knowledge, in my opinion, I think that might be my best verse. But again, it was like 2008 or some shit. I don't know. You remember the LeBron puppet and the Kobe puppets? No, for real. Like when they were supposed to go to the finals and they was making the commercials.
Yep.
It was that time. Because I remember I said something about the puppets and it's like niggas wouldn't understand. But it was I went crazy on that. All the way through.
Yes. That sounded like a good time, taking me back to some times. I was young in them times, but those were some good times.
Yeah, that'll probably be it. That's the most memorable
times for music
song.
too. Okay.
The King of the City is the most memorable project because of the bullshit that came with it.
So let's talk business. So if the opportunity presented itself, right? What top 3 cities would you want to put your business in and why?
Vegas, Miami, and Puerto Rico.
Damn, you got those all planned out.
Yeah.
Why you choose
Me and
them?
brother already talked about them.
Okay.
Just because, like, for one of them, like 3 top spots to visit, 3 major cities type shit. And shit, Miami is rappers everywhere. We tap into the Puerto Rican rappers, or, I'm sure it's some niggas down there, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, this shit go everywhere. We can put this shit anywhere. We can put this shit in Wyoming and actually strike gold. We don't know the Wyoming rappers, but I'm sure it's rappers in Wyoming that would be like, oh, that's a dope studio in the city, you know what I'm saying? So, you just gotta know, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta know what you're doing. But yeah, them the 3 for sure. Vegas, Miami, and Puerto Rico.
So before I get to my last question, I have another question before that. Is how can we find your business? Where can we find you at?
Instagram 330 Vibez with a Z. Studios with a Z. My Instagram is Akright on the track, right? All one word. AKRIGHTONTHATRACK Stupid. I know. Facebook, Patron, Akright, Tequila. My number all over the internet, so I guess I can say that too. It don't really matter. I know how to hang up when there ain't nobody calling about shit. But my phone number's area code 814-807-9024. Call me, I answer. Send your deposits, we book. You don't got a deposit, you're not booked. You know, that's all. I'm not hard, and on top of that, you'll be better off to text me. Calling me is cool, I'm gonna answer the phone, but sometimes I can't answer the phone because I'm in the session. So then I'll text you. But it'd be like certain people, I don't know like what they get off on like calling and like talking to me. It'd be kind of weird sometimes. It'd be like, you could have texted us. Like, I'm telling you I'm busy, and you like, all right, well just call me when you're free, when you could have just said what you have to say. Mm-hmm. So, you know. But I do answer my phone, so I'm not like one of the people that ignore you. Your best bet would be to contact me. I do be on the Vibez Instagram, but not all the time. So 9 times out of 10, if you're talking to somebody on there, it's probably not me.
Noted. Okay.
Yeah, that's just the thing. Because I did have an issue with somebody that said they reached out to the page and blah, 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 and then they somehow got my number because, again, it's everywhere on the page or on the internet. So then they was going back and forth and like, well, I tried to book on it online, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't be on there like that much, so you didn't talk to me if you talked to somebody. But this is the number, blah, 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 you know. But anyway, yeah. You'll be better off reaching out to me and not the Vibez page, but you can definitely go follow it.
All right, I'll make sure to put that across the bottom. This is a mental note for myself, so I don't forget. I can put all of that across the bottom so y'all can go ahead and easy find him, easy to follow. My last question is one, it's geared towards like the younger generation. Is like, what 3 values do you feel like they should have and carry?
Patience, common sense, and I don't know the third one. Oh, patience, common sense, and respect. That's it.
Okay, respect. What is
simple?
Simple. Respect,
Simple.
patience, and common sense.
Respect is respect. And a lot of young people don't got it. They don't live with it. They don't know it. You feel me? Like, they talk to each other different now. It's you know what I'm saying? It's not the same, so it's like they treat each other different. It's like this generation say brother so much. It's ridiculous. Like brother and gang, and you feel me, like shit that like me and y'all like family type shit, but then they do the craziest shit to each other. You feel what I'm saying? So it'd be like y'all just doing it because it's like the trend to call each other gang or brother or type shit. It's like, I would never. You know what I'm saying? And that's just out of the respect. I wouldn't call you my brother if I don't like you. I'm not calling you my brother. Mm-hmm. Bro is a common word, and bro don't mean that you my bro. That just means you're a guy. Bro. I'm not calling you sir. I'm gonna just say bro. You feel me? But like brother, you're not my brother. These niggas call everybody brother. Mm. These niggas be calling me brother and don't know me. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I know it's fucked up. Like, you good, brother? I'm good. What about me? I'm good. I don't be in what y'all be in. I don't be around what y'all be around. You feel me? I be in my butt, I mind my business. I stay in my place with my patience that I have to deal with y'all, my common sense not to react to how y'all be, you know what I'm saying? And my respect to know that, nigga, whatever y'all got going on ain't got shit to do with me. And it ain't got shit to do with this business. Y'all here, y'all gonna pay, y'all gonna get what y'all paid for, y'all gonna get the fuck out. It's respectfully, I mean, I'm not saying it like that, but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, again, that's just the common sense of knowing you came here to spend your money. You gonna get that, and then when your time is up, your money is spent, you leave. Respectfully. That's the common sense thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that'll be it. The 3 values is patience, because these niggas is hot heads. They'll pop off about nothing. So patience to understand that this shit don't really be worth nothing that y'all be. Half of the shit that y'all be doing don't really be worth it. Common sense, which I feel like 85% of people don't have no more. And,
85, god damn, that's a high number.
Think, man, social media done took the common sense out of everything. I could get on social media right now and say, I can't stand my cousin, that's why she got herpes.
Yeah.
With no fact, no paperwork, no nothing, but just because I said it, now everybody will wonder who's your cousin. And then they're going to be like, damn, she got herpes.
That's exactly
no
how the
fact
internet
to
is.
it, no truth to it, no nothing. It's just because I said it. Your common sense ain't going to be like, damn, well, how you know this? Can you prove this? This is the common sense that don't kick in. You feel what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. Like, this is what don't kick in when people, nothing says, he a child molester. Where's the proof?
Right.
How do you know this? You just heard it? That's to be the problem. People don't mind it. People tell me a lot of shit, but I don't talk about it because I don't care. I don't keep up on current events and shit like that, like the podcasts and all the other shit where people be talking about people and the other shit where they be putting people on, you know what I'm saying, exposing shit. I'm not gonna say I don't watch it. I do, especially when I'm around people that watch it. Sometimes it's entertaining, but still it just be like the common sense of it. Be like, dog, y'all be really slow. That you don't understand, like, people be wrapped up in the internet.
Very
you gotta think,
strong.
Like they say,
tight.
if the internet just crashed for 30 days, imagine how different the world would be.
So different. I want it to.
If it just crashed for 30 days, you gotta think, who and what would they do? What would people do? You can't show nobody what you're doing no more.
Not that way.
Yeah, you can't show nobody.
You gotta do footwork now.
You feel what I'm saying?
You need walking billboards now.
It's just different. It's like,
right.
I grew up without it. So it's like when it came around, I was already grown. So it was, of course, it was interesting, but motherfuckers be consumed by it. Like they are social media characters and not real humans. It's retarded. And I really hate that for the younger people. That I don't like.
So y'all need to unplug. That's what this is all about, unplugging anyway. Like, y'all need to unplug. Yeah. I like that advice. We're gonna leave off on that good advice. I appreciate you being on this podcast and being interviewed as a black business. Don't forget to follow Vibez Studios on social media.
Vibez with a Z, Studios with a Z. All one word. Instagram. Yeah.
We got you. I ain't even gonna make you do it all over again.
Don't
forget, y'all see it down here on the bottom of the screen. Don't forget to follow him on all social media.
Call me or text me. 814-807-9024. That's the best way to get in contact.
Y'all know me up. I'm Rosabelle. Don't forget that you are worthy every damn day. 365.
For sure.